my video. I think it's because I started playing music, but I'm back. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. But in the meanwhile, everybody telling me to go to a different social media platform to where I can play my music and go live. Like, I don't understand it. It's ridiculous. But I know I need to get these braids in and my hair done before um, at least before 9 a.m. tomorrow. I'm not sure if I'm going to go to sleep at some point in time or what, but the goal is just to braid straight through, get these braids in, get it done. I just started, as y'all already know, and I'm trying to get done as soon as possible. Ooh, this hair acting up. That's a good brand of hair. Ugh, what the heck? Okay. I told y'all this hair be getting, connect my braiding hair be getting messy. Uh-oh. That's kind of blurry. Oh, there we go. Now it's back focused. Peace, family. Thank y'all for coming on in. Join the live. Like the live. Like the live as y'all coming in. You know, to the right of your screen, you should see a that heart button. Drop them hearts. Drop them hearts in your comments so that way we can get this video out here in the algorithm. Tell these people to come on in here and keep me company while I'm braiding my hair. Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all for liking the live as y'all coming in. Who's on here watching tonight? What we about to talk about? What topic? We about to talk about some politics? What we about to talk about? Some spiritual stuff? What we talking about? Braiding hair? I didn't get too far, y'all. That's all I got so far. And I got 5 braids in and probably like 200 more to go. Ooh, come on. We about to be up all night. And of course, y'all already know they down to the booty braids. That's the only way I like to braid. Down to the booty. Okay? Trying to braid as fast as my poor heart would let me at this time in the morning. Or is it night or morning? Where we at? Yeah, about a good 20 minutes. 20 minutes away from the new day. The new day. 20 minutes. What this weather was like in y'all city today? I'm telling you, here where I'm at, it was freezing. I'm trying to, oh, let me tell y'all. So, not, my greatest nephew, he's so adorable. Oh my God, so adorable. My little sweetheart helped me to, till up my garden. So, and he planted the seeds as well. So he did majority of that as well. I had him as I probably like dug the hole to put the seeds into the ground. He put all of them in the ground and covered the bulk of them up. Went outside to water my garden today, and baby, come on now. When I tell you we got beans, We got sprouts, plants of beans and kale already popping up in the garden. And if anybody know about gardening, y'all know that kale is so it's easy to grow. Kale is easy to grow. That kale is busting already. I wish I can go out there right now and show y'all. I would. I promise I would. Maybe we'll in another live come this coming weekend. We'll go out there, and I know by then I'll have more growth going on out there. I'm not sure how long it takes for the rest of that stuff to come up, but we got watermelons. He got some watermelons growing. We got sweet crimson watermelons. We got cantaloupe. We got kale, tomatoes. We got green beans, peas, collard greens. What else we got out there? Squash. I think we might have put some zucchini. Oh, cucumbers. Can't forget about them. Cucumbers. My goal is to go on to somebody's website. Y'all drop it in the comments. Can y'all hear me? Where the comments at? Because I don't see not one comment flowing in. Can anybody tell me where I can get like a good deal on jars where I can start canning my vegetables, because that's the goal this year. Last year I ate most of everything. Some things I just wanted to see if I could grow it. Last year I had corn, an abundance of kale, and I was eating that straight out the garden, baby. Oh, it's nothing like store bought. Nothing so fresh, and you could just taste the greenery. I mean, it was the best. I had corn, I had a cantaloupe, watermelon, I had a squash, tomatoes. I had all types of stuff growing last year, but I just wanted to see if I could do it. And now that I know that I can, my goal is to go ahead and the goal is to can this year. So at one of these travel locations that I was working at, I was talking to one of the elders, and she taught me how to can vegetables. And it's not necessarily meaning like, if anybody know anything about gardening, not actually canning like cans, metal. It's glass jars with the metal ring. And of course, you depending on what it is, you might have to use like parchment paper or something like that for it to I don't know the words because it's not my thing. I know how to do it, but it's not like my thing, something that I'm doing on an everyday basis. But to sterilize, that's what it is, to sterilize the food, and so it can have longevity of shelf life. So it's like you take the jar, whatever it is, you put the food in there, you add like your water or whatever type of broth, homemade broth that you're gonna make, put it inside of the jar, and then maybe it's like if you add in, say for instance, green beans, you want to cut up some onions. Oh, I got onions in the garden back there too, purple and yellow. But you add your onions, and then you want to take your lid, put your lid on, screw it, and then you'll take, like, it's two methods you could use. You could use where you putting it on a pot, in a big pot with the water, fill it all the way up to where it's going to cover the jars, I think at least halfway or all the way to the top, and you want to slow boil it. You could do that, not boil it, but slow cook it for I think a couple of hours. And you could either do it like that or do it halfway to where if anybody know how to make tinctures, it's kind of like the same way you can make tinctures, but you could do it in a crock pot where you want to fill the jars, fill the water up in a crock pot to where the jars are halfway to your cans or whatever it is, and you want to slow cook it for a couple of days. keep on adding water. That's how you make tinctures. But I guess slow cook it for maybe about, I don't know, a couple hours, 6 hours or so. I don't know. I would have to Google it or go back to that location where I was at, since it's in my city, and talk to that elder again to just kind of allow her to give me that knowledge one more time. I ain't writing nothing down because the bulk of it is in my memory, and it was just like, okay, I can always test and trial to see how it works. But I want to do that. I want to pickle some cucumbers this year. Oh my goodness. I want to pickle some cucumbers and okra. One of my coworkers, she on her charcuterie board, I've heard multiple people talk about pickled cucumbers. I mean, not pickled cucumbers, pickled okra. And I'm like, damn, I ain't never had that before. And I mean, I love me some okra, but to have pickled okra, and it was like, it's not slimy. And if anybody know about okra, okra is very beneficial for the body. A lot of people don't like it because they say it's all slimy and everything, but you know, depending on how you cook it, it's not slimy. It's not slimy, and it's very crunchy. So I don't know if you take it raw and, you know, you slow cooking it in a jar with the vinegar, of course, and whatever seasonings that you use, onions. This is in my head. This is what Spirit was telling me. So, like, maybe some not cucumbers, but onions, and what else? Maybe some seasonings and the apple cider vinegar, and then just slow cooking it either in the crock pot inside of that can jar, or either on the stove. And you got pickled okra, but I'm gonna have to try that this year. I'd rather try it where I know I got it at home, where it ain't costing me nothing, versus going to the store and buying something that I may not like, and it's gonna be a waste of money. And one thing about okra, when you grow okra in the garden, that stuff comes up in an abundance. It's almost like kale and collard greens. You get so many bundles just off of one plant. All you gotta do is keep on cutting them, and they just grow. But one thing I did learn too last year about growing okra, you can't let them grow too big. You let them grow too big, when you cooking them, they're too firm. It's too firm, and it's like it's too mature. You got to get them at just the right size, maybe medium to small. You know, they start getting too big and leaning your whole, because okra is a plant that grows so much that the plant will lean. So if you got it to the point where it's leaning the whole plant over, they're growing too big. They're growing too big. Way too big. So who in the chat? Why y'all not saying nothing? Who in the chat? Who we got in the chat tonight? On this beautiful night. Who we got in the chat? Thank y'all for liking the live too. I appreciate that. Appreciate that love. It costs nothing to like a live, but it definitely helps me out by pushing my video out there in the algorithm. So let me see something. Make sure everything. Yeah. I'm just making sure my video working right. Can y'all hit some hearts? Can I get some hearts in the chat if y'all can hear me clearly and you're able to make comments on my video? Can I get, if you can just hit to the right of your screen, it's a button where you can either send me like confetti, a laugh emoji, or hearts. Can y'all drop some hearts? to tell me if y'all can hear me good. Drop some hearts to the right of the screen. You ain't got to be in the chat room. No, but drop some hearts. Let me know y'all can hear me good. I do not, when I ordered this hair, I knew it was long, but I didn't know it was this long. I really didn't. But the length that this hair is going in my head, honestly, this is hair goals. I wonder how long it would take me to grow my hair this long. Honestly, my hair got to be this long and a little bit more thicker than what it is, I wouldn't need this. I wouldn't need this Canacolon braiding here. I'll just be braiding my natural hair. Then I would take some flaxseed gel, homemade flaxseed gel, and twirl my ends and rock it out like that. Oh, that would be so pretty. Oh my goodness, I can see it now. Yeah, I can see it. I wonder, are y'all able to comment on my video? How y'all feeling today? That's another thing I would like to know. How are you feeling today? What is your emotions? How have the emotions been lately? How is your mental health? You know, I feel like that's a topic that's not talked about much, is mental health. You know, when it comes to being open enough to express your emotions and your private thoughts when nobody's around, or hell, it could be your private thoughts when people are around. And like, you know, you had those thoughts like, oh, this motherfucker getting on my nerves. Oh, they driving me crazy. You know, something like that. How is that? You know, I feel like that's a topic that so many people would consider to be shunned upon and looked down on because it has a stigmatism of like something is wrong with that person because you know, the emotions they may be going through at that particular time or whatever it is they're going through in life, that and maybe allowing them to act a certain way or allowing them to not be able to make it through that particular point in life where they got to reach out for help, you know? And one thing I feel like people don't, I feel like this one is way bigger than that one. But I feel like one thing that people don't applaud enough is it takes a strong person to reach out to somebody for help, you know? Because like I stated, that is a community that is, you know, looked down on or looked at not in a positive light, you know, like, oh, something wrong with them, or, you know, they crazy, you know, something like that. They're crazy. And it's like, no, I'm going to applaud them, you know, people who may be suicidal or have some type of mental health disability. I'm applauding them when they reach out for help because, The average person does not. The average person doesn't. And it should be something, I feel like, that should be more talked about and applauded, to where people could be more comfortable expressing certain emotions that they may be experiencing, you know, because I believe like the first stage of mental health occurs by people who don't have an outsource. You know, they don't have people to talk to. They don't have somebody that they can fully trust with their innermost thoughts, because they may be looked at or looked upon as if they're crazy, or, oh, something is wrong with you, you know? And it's like, it's nothing wrong with you. Everybody goes through something. Everybody goes through things. Everybody handles it in a different way. Some people can handle it with grace. Some people can, you know, it may take them a little bit longer to get through whatever it is. If it's something traumatic, take them a little bit longer just to get through it. And rather if they did it with help or without help, you know. But everybody handles it differently. I feel like the people who may spaz out, or it comes to something that's more psychiatric, is because they spiral out. They get so deep down in that rabbit hole of whatever it is they may be experiencing that they see no way out. They see no way out of, you know, whatever it is they may be experiencing at that time. Because for, I want to say it was like 6 years, 5-6 years, I worked with psych and suicide patients, and I actually was able to help 2 people, 2 families. And to this day, we still keep in contact, and they tell me, you know, she talks to me and tell me how good she's doing. But the thing about it is, it was just having that outsource and feeling comfortable enough to talk to a person, to tell them their most inner thoughts, and not feeling like I'm being judged for expressing myself by letting you know, like, I don't feel fucking good today, or this might be going on in my mind, and I feel comfortable enough to tell you what it is I'm thinking, and you're not going to look at me different for expressing something that the average person is not gonna tell, you know. Because I'm pretty sure it's out of 100 percentile, I want to say probably 80. Let me think about this. Let me think about this for a second. What's the percentile? Yeah, about 80 to maybe 88% of people probably had a thought of they don't want to make it, or they don't want to be here no more, or maybe not be here. What's the right words I'm trying to say? Or just like they can't take this shit no more, what it is that they're going through. Like, do I, you know, am I really about being accepted accepted where at whatever point in life. It could be, a process of that. They could be in a state where, they're around whatever their community and not feeling accepted or not feeling loved, not feeling loved in their environment. And it could be something like, well, hell, if, nobody loves me, why, why should I be here, or something like that. It could be something like that. You just never know. But whatever it is, it's just like being able to have that one person you can trust and just share your most private thoughts. I feel like everybody should have that person. Everybody should be able to have that one person that it's like, I can tell you whatever it is, and I can trust you enough that you're not gonna look at me differently for expressing that to you. Like, I'm not doing good today. The weight of life, or the weight of whatever it is I may be experiencing, is taking a toll on me. I'm not okay today. You'll see a person and you'll go like on your everyday walk of life. I'm waking up, I'm getting ready for work, blah, blah, blah. I make it to work, and I get to work. And the most common question that people say when you're in passing with people is, how you doing? How you doing? Hey, how you doing? And what's the response? I'm doing good. I'm good. Doing good. And it's like they have on this mask. In all actuality, I want to say it's been probably like 2 years for me now. If I'm not doing good, I'm like, no, I'm not doing good. Tired. My response, tired, or aggravated. I could be tired. I could be aggravated, whatever it is. I'm expressing that because I'm allowing that emotion to come out and not allowing it to build up inside of me, Not allowing that emotion to build up inside of me, because the more that it builds up, it's just like a pressure. Keep on letting all these emotions build up, build up, build up, build up. So where it's like a freaking pressure pot, and one day you just end up exploding or having a freaking nervous breakdown because you allowed all these build up emotions of things that you're going through, or experience trauma that you haven't let out, of just standing in your truth. Standing in your truth. Maybe it's the fact of getting to the point where it's like being, regardless of what anybody has to say, I'm okay with me. I'm okay with me, and whatever I am, whatever God created me to be, I'm okay with me. And it's like, regardless of who I may be around, I have so much faith and trust in God that He's gonna have me around my right tribe, my right community. He's gonna have me around that community I'm supposed to be around, to where I can be able to just be myself, no matter what. Just be myself authentically. I think everybody should, get to a point to where they can just live in their authentic self, no matter what. It's just like, hey, that's me. That's what I do. This is who I am. It's either you like it, love it, don't. And don't exit to the left. There's so many people out here in this world that we can be around and come across. And because of these social media platforms that we have, it gives us the ability to meet so many people from all parts of the world. So it's like not like, you know, you have to be confined to just one group of people, one culture, one set of culture background, which would be, you know, wherever it is that you live. It can be somebody, say for instance, from Argentina or, you know, Africa, Mexico, um, Alaska, you know, just you can meet so many different people. Just takes the fact, I feel like, to put yourself out there, you know, put yourself out there and just be you. Be you. Kind of going on a rant since nobody's talking to me. I wonder, can you guys even see? Are you able to, what? Okay, sorry about that, guys. I guess I was just trying to check and see, were you able to put any comments if you wanted to? It would be so nice. I think that was a really good topic to kind of talk about. And it would have been really nice to have some feedback on how you guys feel about it. How you feel about it, you know. Okay. Come on now. Can we say that part where it's crispy? Crispy. Let me be, let me be. When you put that thing on me. Let me be, let me be. Don't stop, don't talk, just feel, let it. Let me be. I kind of want to hear this song. When I tell you, it's so dope. I wonder if I play it, will it shut off my live? Y'all like my shirt? My bestie gave this to me. My bestie and her boo, and I got on a perfect little shorts to match it. But my bestie gave this to me for Christmas. Isn't it so cute? She knew I love my animal print. Don't stop. Don't talk. Let it. Let it. Let me be. Oh, let me be. Let it. Just let me be. Don't talk. Just stop. That's one thing about when you braid your hair yourself. People making these videos make it seem like it don't take time to part this doggone hair. It takes some time to do this. Making sure your parts is clean if you like me, because I care about my parts. Okay, that'll work. go from one from one extreme to the next when it comes to these trying to figure out the right measurements with these braids, you know. Like I said, I don't want to do them too small this time. I think something just medium, some medium little braids, you know. One thing about it is it's like once you master the parting and you get the parting in and you got your hair made, I gotta make more hair. Lord of mercy. I think this is the time I need to start adding some of the boho pieces. I'm so fucking geeked. I am geeked. It's gonna be so fire. This is my first time doing boho. It's gonna put me in the mind of like back in the day when micro braids used to be that thing. Cat micros in my hair. And I always had, never did straight, always did the curly, wet and wavy ones. So it's gonna be fire. I'm so excited. That part is a little off. I can't get this song out of my head. So I'm gonna play this song. I don't own the rights to this music that I'm about to play, and I'm gonna even tell y'all who the song is, right? Let's see if I can pull them up. Let's see. Hold up. I'm trying to figure out. All this is so new to me. Let me see. I know how to do it. I know what I need to put in. I might even do the dance. Yo. International vibes. Okay, it's by The Vibe Guide. Let's see.
Ok, no sabía esto hasta hace poco, así que te lo comparto. Resulta que ahora hay una nueva ley del gobierno.
Yo, this song's so fire. This song's so fire. Hey. Okay, we'll get it. let me be, let me. When you grind like that on me, let me be, let me. Don't stop, don't talk, just feel it. Hey, come on, y'all, catch the vibe, though. Yo, I need the extended version of this song. I gotta play it one more time. I don't think y'all feel it the way I feel it. I need the extended version of this song. On my soul, I do. I almost want to put it on my speaker. I can't wait. Let me be. What do you say? When you move like that on me, let me be, let me be. Don't stop, don't talk, just feel it. If anybody into that Apple, what it's called, Apple Pinot music, baby, I'm all about that. I think they're taking the whole music world over right now. Let me be, let me. Don't stop, don't talk, just feel it. International vibes. Yes, definitely an international vibe. Oh, it's hot. I got hot. Ooh. Might need to cut on the fan real quick. I'll be right back. Let me go cut on the fan and get me some water. It's hot. It's hot, okay? I got worked up over that. Let me be. When you put that thing on me. Let me be. Don't stop. Oh, wait. What did it say? The second voice. Oh. Let me see. 20 minutes. Maybe I should just play now. Let's see what it is.
At 38, I was the woman who did everything. At 44, I'm the woman who can barely get through a Tuesday.
They got it playing it again. What is that lyrics? I can never get nothing done on time. Because most of the time this is what I'm doing, listening to some music. So I'm stopping, dancing all the way through everything. Ooh. No, this whole bundle here just fell on the fucking floor. Like, seriously? Good thing I caught it. But dang. It was so good. International vibe. Oh yeah, they just playing this over and over again. I don't mind though. It's not as dope. International vibes. Oh, I can't wait for this weekend though. When you say weekend though, I can't wait for the weekend. This is what irritates me.
This girl bought white powder to drug her own sister.
What?
First, she planned the birthday party and convinced her to come. Then, at the right moment, she slipped the powder.
We're gonna pause that for a while. So that was Pocket FM. If anybody know about audiobooks, I love a good fantasy book. I like realism too, but a good fantasy book about like things of what's that, Breaking Dawn, stuff like that. Breaking Dawn and what's another, even Harry Potter, honestly. But books like that. And Pocket Protector has, Pocket FM has some really good books. I don't think I'm gonna do every braid with these in a bit, because I'm gonna put 3 pieces. Should I do 2? Because I'm not even. Yeah. Uh-oh. You okay, baby? Yeah, because look at it. I don't want it to be. I need 3 pieces on each one, honestly. Yeah. Uh-oh. I'm braiding down too far. Let me be, let me. When you put that thing on me. Let me be, let me. Don't talk, just feel. And let it. And the reason why I'm gonna stop right there on that braid is because I'm not braiding it all the way down. I'm just gonna braid it just to the black. All the brown is gonna be out. It's scary, be so fire. Super excited. Get excited. So excited. I keep feeling like I'm losing the scissors. That's one thing about this boho hair. Because it's so blunt at the end when you're putting it in. If I don't put enough product on it, it's not tucked away inside of this Canacolon hair. It's scary to be so fire. I can't wait till it's done. Let me be, excuse me. When you, that thing, move. Cappuccino 2026. Let's see what this about.
He's a Sigma, walking fresh, never sleep. Fully Mali, chasing paper, no sleep. I'm a piano in the soul, baby. Pagamisa, lift it up. Pagamisa, Shaya, Shaya, squeeze. Demo. Boza, come, Asambe, let's go. Ahora pa' mí, we just looking cool.
Ooh, it's gonna be so cute. Can you see it? Hey.
Don't be the Lulu, you can't match the vibe.
Hey.
Stay alive. No bad energy allowed.
No bad energy allowed.
Rising in the crowd. Yeah, she's hot. No, just now.
I gotta click this in. Come on. Definitely a vibe.
Sit on the throne, away. The streets are talking, no more
Hush. Alright, y'all, my phone is about to go dead, so I'll probably try to rock it out until my phone go dead, and I'm gonna charge it. Maybe I'll come back on a little bit later. Just to show y'all my progress. But this phone about to shut off, so. Thank y'all for joining me, stopping in, showing love. And thank you for my new subscribers. I got like 5 new subscribers, and I want to thank y'all for enjoying the vibe. You know, enjoying the vibe, joining the channel. You know, we'll get better at this thing together. Being able to talk and chat on some serious subjects, especially the stuff that I talked about tonight when it pertains to mental health. Something I enjoy talking about, as well as my garden. So yeah, stay tuned for some more videos of my finished product of this hair, as well as videos of my garden. So I'll try to post later on in the week when it's sunny outside, some daylight, and I'll show y'all my progress. Love you guys. Thank you for stopping in, and your comments, your likes. I'm appreciative of every bit of love that you guys are showing me, and in return I will continue to show my love back of taking the time out of my day and show you a little bit of my world. Creative Key. You know we be vibing. Peace, y'all.